recovery go out to all those that were injured last night. This would be a very traumatic event for everybody that was involved. Standing with me is Mr. Cressel Threadgill, the superintendent of the school system, Councilor Manzi, whose Ladd Stadium is in his district, and also Chief Batiste. Of course, Chief Batiste has been on this ever since early in the evening when the event occurred. Our purpose in meeting today was for one thing, and that's to make sure this never, ever happens again in the city of Mobile at any football game or any public event where people are gathered to enjoy themselves, and you have to question what goes through a young person's mind to think it's okay to pull a gun out and start shooting into a crowd. That's a deeper question for another time to maybe be answered. It's not one that can be answered by the four of us standing here. But what we have decided to do is that we're going to do a better job collaborating. There are certain things that the police department knows about individuals. There are certain things that the school system knows about individuals. And we have just got to make sure that we are sharing that information, because there are troublemakers that exist in our community, and generally, because of past experience, we know who they are. So through that closer collaboration, we can maybe identify them and keep them from creating the havoc that seems to happen in our society today. Another thing that we will do is we will adopt stricter protocols. In the city of Mobile, there are 9 venues where we play high school football games. 2 of them are owned by the city. That's Tremere Park and Ladd Stadium. Every one of them has a unique physical difference that requires maybe a different plan for how you will protect those that enter into that stadium. So we will be looking at each one of those venues. We'll assess what needs to be done from a protection standpoint. But in today's society, generally speaking, a community addresses the protocols for admission for a high school game differently than they do a college game. At a college game, you cannot bring an umbrella in. You have to have a clear bag. There are no bottles, no cups, and so forth. We will be adopting stricter protocols, and I'll just use the terminology of the college-type protocols for entrance into the stadium, which means that you may also be wanted to make sure that you don't have weapons on you. I have been in contact with 3 of the other mayors this morning from Huntsville, Birmingham, and reached out to Tuscaloosa. They're all at this same time dealing with these type of issues, trying to determine how do we protect our citizens and our cities to make sure it doesn't happen again. At this time, I would ask Mr. Threadgill, who is the superintendent of education, just to make a couple of comments from his perspective and the things that he thinks that we can do to keep this from happening.